Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing Zoo Tycoon 2. And I'm working on my little exhibit kind of thing that we mentioned, well, that we worked on at the end of last episode. I'm going to show you guys what I've got so far. It's a little messy. My Tycoon keeps disappearing. My Anaconda keeps disappearing. And they keep just kind of vanishing on me at every available opportunity. But it looks pretty cool. I put in the glass walls instead because I think it's a little bit better. But there we go. See, we can see our adders, I want to say adders in there. You can see your anaconda in there. You can see this spider thing in there. You can see a Titanoboa slinking around in there. Over here we have a Pulmonoscorpius in here. We have ladybird spiders, which don't know why they're in water. We'll have to fix that. And the others aren't quite done yet. So that's what we're working on. And we're going to leave the others empty for now because I've kind of done it now, so I don't really care as much, to be honest. Let's just fix this little exhibit there. There we go. And put some doors in the other side. And then we can move on and work on today's many things. I want to address something quickly. People, I keep getting comments saying, oh, you're never going to do my idea, blah, 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 blah. That kind of jazz. I just want to say, like, I get a lot of suggestions from you guys. And that's really, really cool. But it does mean I'm not going to do all the suggestions. It's like, it's not humanly possible for me to do all the suggestions, you know? So I'm doing what I can. The ideas that maybe stick out to me a little bit more, and that's about it. I hope you all understand. Oh, why are you so ugly with your black bars of doom? It's all saying they all need more space. This idea is great in principle, but in reality it doesn't really work that well. They bug out the cages a lot. I should maybe consider putting some, oopsie daisy, some invisible barriers down. Potentially that might help a little bit. Oh, this is going to require some serious cleaning up in a minute. But there's other stuff we want to work on, other exciting ideas from you lovely folks at home. Many, many to go still, many to go. This series is never going to be bloody end at this rate. Right, now, is this going to be dark? I suspect not. What's darker? I don't know how I'm going to get rid of the... Maybe? Yes! Yes! Who needs structure? Right, because what we also need to do is put in the path. Which I think is really going to help darken the inside of this up and make it look a little bit more realistic. There we go. Okay, and let's attach that to this lovely jubbly brick path over here, like so. Splendid, splendid. Ladies and gentlemen, the debut of my first man-made building. I actually quite like the black on top. It looks a little weird, but whatever. The reptile and something house, whatever. Oh yeah. There, I can see one. I can see one. And there. They're really hard to spot. Let's get the camera out. That'll help. There we go. Look at the beauty. Beauties. Okay. They're all empty. So over here we have some adders. Over here we have a missing anaconda. And here we have the Titanoboa. It's actually really cool. It looks a lot better now that it's smaller. We will, at some point, fill in these... What's that noise? Can you hear that? I don't know. I quite like it. I think it's cool. But they're going to bitch for ages about needing more space, and they probably do need more space, but the fact is, this is how much space they would have if this was a real thing. What is that on the outside? Not the tail. Oh, it's a squirrel. Hello. Right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to work on a shark tank, because that's something we should have done a long time ago, because sharks are cool, and we haven't really had any in this playthrough. Now, I do have an idea for how I want to do this. I've already kind of had a little plan. So what we're going to do, this is the plan. We're going to do wooden tank wall, right? And I want to build this myself. So let's start from there. Let's go around to there. Curve round. Curvy, curvy. Is that curved? Let's... no. Curvy, curvy. Curvy, curvy, up there. Doesn't need, actually does need to be pretty big, this. For my plans. Curvy, curvy. And that's going to go down to there, so... Have I started this too late, maybe? Yeah. Gonna have to cut it by one. Okay, it's nearly curvy. Right. However, we're not done yet. No, 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 no. We're gonna take this. I'm just gonna try this. Okay, that didn't work how I planned. Right. Let me think. Let me think. I had a plan. I've got a good plan. I've got a plan that I like. Okay. Right. Let me think how this would work. I think if we put a fence in, it might... I don't want to put a fence in, though. I haven't thought this through. I had an idea. I wanted basically like a big circular tank, and then in the middle would be a hole, and you'd get over like an elevated path, and you'd drop down into the middle region, and you'd be surrounded on all sides. And I'm sure this is possible. I think if we do the path first, enclosed, and then do the tank around it, that'll work. I think, therefore I am. Come on, come on, come on, there we go, there. Ah, whatever. Let's rebuild that, let's just level out the floor. Don't know why I had to go crazy like this, but it did. It's a crazy day, ladies and gentle ladies. What are we? Landscaping and flatten. This is gonna be cool. Big fat brush, yummy, yummy. Nom 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 nom. Look at it, eating all the hills. Delicious, nutritious hills. Ladybird Spider will bloody get over it, okay? If you want to eat something, eat each other. That's my motto. Right, so we need a fence and we need a glass wall, which is... let's do a nice light one, I think. Height 5, whatever, I don't think that matters. So let's just build this from... it doesn't need to be big. Because, I mean, if it's too big, you won't see any of the sharks, so... let's just say it's like that. Is that right? Yep. Okay, so we got that, and then if we put the tank over the top of it... let's say like that. Like this... is that going to work? No! It was a good idea! Why are you ruining it? Okay. Let me think. Let me think. I can do this. I can do this. I've got another rough idea. What we're going to do. Oh. There's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be a way to do this. Hasn't there? Is this not something I'm going to be able to do? I really liked it as an idea. I loved this idea of just like looking around in all directions, a 360 view, and it was all sharks all the way around. It was really cool, but it doesn't look like it's going to be doable. I'm trying to think, how else would we do this? What we could do is instead of a tank, if we build a deep water exhibit, that should work. And then we lower... so we build a deep water... right, okay, we're going to try it. So we build a deep water exhibit, and then we lower the inside until it's below it, basically. I don't know how it's going to look, but we'll give it a go. So let's try that one more time. I have faith in myself, which is incredibly stupid. I think we'll all agree. Right, so let's just... oopsie daisy. Oh my god, why are you being so weird? Ugh. Ugh, stop it. Stop it. Weird. No. Right, rectangle, that'll do. Okay, so if that's like that, and then... no, I don't want... I just want to put this in again. Thank you. And then we've got this in the middle. Okay. So let's pick an animal. Let's find a shark of some description. Something sharky. Or a mosasaurus. We could do this for the mosasaurus. No, mosasaurus is going to be Jurassic World. And we've got so many sharks. Wait, white shark, which I assume is meant to be great white. let's just assume it is. Okay. So if we then habitat deep and we do this. Okay, let's actually make a bigger brush so it doesn't look quite so daft. Got plans, folks. Got plans. We're gonna make it work. I love the idea. Too much for it to not work. That's science. It's the power of love. It's the power of love. Okay, dokie. Let's get rid of that because it's gonna bug the bejeebus out of me. Okay, so what we want to do. This isn't gonna work. It is! It is! I'm gonna make it work. I think we want to raise, instead of lowering the inside, we want to raise the outside. I think. Because I think if we lower this inside bit, I just don't see how it's going to work. Because you're going to see the ditch instead, like so. This shouldn't be so difficult. Wait, what am I doing? Why does this have to be raised or lowered at all? Eh? Surely if it's flat, wouldn't that work? Why am I doing anything? What's wrong with this? I mean, okay, this obviously doesn't work, but if I can then raise the water... Ah, that's the problem. I can't raise the water. Right. How is this not possible? This must be possible. They can do it in a tank, because with a tank we can raise the base floor and we can raise the tank walls all the way up. I think what we can do, right, I've got another plan. Okay, we're going to try this. This is... What we're going to do is we're going to split it into 2 tanks, basically. So they'll be... So they should be self-contained. So if that goes like that to there, down to there, there, that to there. So this should make a tank, right? But it should be self-contained. And it isn't a tank for some reason. What? Yeah! Yeah! Now we're cooking with petroleum. Okay. Let's just do the other side. I was going to make this work with God as my blimmin' witness. Okay, that... Oh! Why? I can do everything but that last little bit, I think. I think whenever I put in this one here, it breaks it. Yeah. So what we have to do is basically this. No. Why is that not working? Okay. If that instead joins in with this bit, and then we should be able to raise this up, I think. Nope. Oh, because that's not a wall yet. Oopsie daisy. If we then make this a wall at the back, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's have a little look. It's not going to look perfect, just because, you know, that. But other than that, it's pretty good, I think. I'm quite proud of that, actually. Let's make it look a little bit less daft now. Somehow. So I think the tank wall's too tall. Or the floor's too... I want the floor to be even with the ground, basically. Like so. And then we need to raise this ground a little bit. So let's... Landscaping! Create cliff. Lovely jubbly. You should be able to go right to the edge and look in. Yeah! Right. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. It's not exactly what I had in mind. Well, it is, but it's just a lot messier. But I don't really see what I'd do about that. So let's put some pathing in. Lovely jubbly. It's got to look a little darker, I think. I think that's actually part of the problem right now. And what I'd like to do, I think as well, is we're going to replace these outside walls with wooden tank walls, just so you're not looking... Because at the moment the light is kind of ruining the effect, I think. So let's replace all this. Plus, it looks nicer, you know? Except that little bit there. That little bit stays forever. That little bit is golden. I can't replace the little bit, can I? We'll have a go. Okay, lagging a bit. It can't handle the majesty of my building skills. If I fill this bit in, it will screw up, right? Yes. Just making sure, really. Okay. Meow. Yeah! Cool. I hate this bit. But if you ignore that bit and just kind of look around, it's pretty cool, right? And what we can do is put in some... We put lights in? Oh, we need to put... Oh, lights are good. And walls. We can put in walls. I don't know how much this works. If it's not a show tank, or whether they'll actually go through it or not, but hopefully they will. And let's put some sharks in. Actually, sharks go last, because that's like what we build up to. So I need a path that goes into there now. So we need that one. And let's just keep a nice theme going here. Let's start with what we started with. So this needs to go to a bit further back than that. There. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Montebello. And straight. Forward. Down. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Let's have a little look. So you chilling? Got a balloon because you're that kind of guy. You love balloons. Who doesn't love balloons? You're walking around. Ah, that's nice looking. I wonder what that is. There's no path there, but I'm a rebel. I'm gonna go up anyway. I'm pretty happy with this. I wish we could do it. I think I might be able to get rid of that wall and it'll be okay. Oh god, hold on. You cut yourself in the glass a little bit and you run down and you're here and it's like, there's sharks everywhere. I mean, there's no sharks yet, but there will be. Let's see if we can get rid of this wall. I think we might be able to get away with it. Not broken anything yet. Continue to not break things. Continue to not break things. How do I get rid of this? What is... Didn't break anything. No. A little bit of an improvement there. And I'd like to get rid of this little bit that's cutting into the staircase. Nope, can't do that. That's part of the tank. Wonder what we can get rid of here. Like, if we get rid of one side, is that gonna... Yeah. Yeah, okay, that bit has to stay. But the rest of it is hunky-dory. Actually gonna get rid of the lights as well. The lights, I kind of want it to be dark and spooksy. I'm tempted to actually... Let's put a roof on it. I want to put a roof on everything. Because it's gonna really darken it up and it's gonna look really cool. So animals in first. So let's have just a couple of sharks. A couple of big whites. Like so. And what do they need? Seal prey dummy. Yes, please. Cool. And lots of cod. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cod. And lungan fishing. Lungan fish. And some of these. Look at them, so happy. And plants. Bum, bum, bum. We'll have a little rocky section over here, I think. Oh, I forgot I can't do that. What else goes here? Goblin sharks. Let's have a couple of them. What do they eat? I don't know, let's put some of that in. And they like to play with cod. Let's put more cod in. One more, I think. Sea serpent. I'll have a couple of sea serpents. Why not? Live the dream, guys. Live the dream. And lots of food. I just really want to not have to worry about the food. Okie dokie. Right. So let's put a roof on. I think that's going to look really cool. So we need this, and we just go meow. I don't know why I've got a sudden obsession with roofs. I don't know where it's come from. But it's here. It's here to stay. And you will learn to love it as I have. For it is my baby. Okay, you're going to pose a little bit of a problem, aren't you? Apparently not. Just have to skip over that bit. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. All we have to do is leave a little bit so you can actually go down the staircase, basically. So this bit on the left has to stay uncovered, which isn't ideal, but it's not a big deal either way. Oh, for God's sake. You are such a pain in the ass to control. Absolute royal pain. God knows why. It's just really weird. But we're getting there, folks. It's going to be marvellous. I like this. I know we're only faffing around with... There's a lot of people who... They build on Zoo Tycoon and they build just the most amazingly beautiful looking things. You know, stuff that I'm never ever going to either try to build or be bothered to build or whatever. But just being able to just put roofs on things and, you know, maybe have a little more fun with slightly custom looking exhibits is... It's pretty cool. It's nothing we could ever afford to do either on challenge mode. You know, you have to be messing around in freeform mode. This better look awesome, by the way. That corner's really a shame, but it'll be worth it for glory. All my animals are going to die, by the way. Like, none of my animals are happy. It kind of limits exhibit building if I care too much. As bad as evil as that makes me sound, is the case. What I'd also like to do is put a fence up here. Because I like to imagine people are going to see this. Like, this is an actual zoo. You're not just building it for myself and you guys. We're building it for all the horrible little human beings who are going to be tempted to use it in the future. So to that end, there should be a fence. Shouldn't there? I'll do. Just... you're not going to let me do that. It doesn't matter. Alright. Oopsie daisy. What I love about it is that you just... Okay, like with everything in my zoo, it's just made out of wood. But you can't see anything from the outside. The only way you'd see is by going over there to that little sneaky bit. But we're not going to do that. You can't see anything. It's just wood and death. And you go up and, oh, what am I getting myself into? Who knows? And then you go downstairs and like, oh my god. And it's awesome. I'm going to clean out these pillars. Although I quite like the pillars. I'm chuffed. I love it. Hello, sea serpent. We're going to get rid of the pillars that are in the tank, I think. So, a little zoom. Oh, hello. Hello. That's not destroyed anything. Nope. Okay, cool. It's so dark and pelagic. We're going to get rid of some of the pillars in the middle as well. The pillars are cool in the middle bit, but there's like 20 billion of them and that feels slightly excessive to me. Meow. Onwards! Okay. Zoom, zoom. Who needs structural stability, eh? We have sharks. Hello? Little goblin shark. Who's a little goblin? You're a little goblin. Is that nearly all of it? I think there might be just a couple... Oops, daisy. It's hard to tell. There's one there at least. So rotate, rotate. Oh god, there's bloody billions of them. Okay. It'll be worth it. That must be it. Yeah, cool. So let's try that one more time. Wee! Clean the water. You just stand there and you wait and sharks swim past. Every direction. Again, it's a little big. I wish it was darker down here as well, but I don't think there's any way to do that. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed, guys. I think this is pretty cool. It's just nice faffing around with, you know... How did I end up here? Different ways of making exhibits and... It's a goblin shark. I'm trying to take a screenshot, but there, no, the yellow ruins everything. Go away, yellow. There we go. Shark, be good to me, shark. Yes, who's a pretty little shark? You're a pretty little shark. Might have to put a filter in. The water's getting dirty very quickly. And the sea serpent's a bit weird. Hello. Having fun. Pip pip. Yeah, there we go. We'll get rid of some pillars. But the wooden revolution continues, ladies and gentlemen. We have taken up no room in this zoo. Whew, okay, next episode. What shall we do? I'd like to work on the Tyrannosaurus Rex exhibit. That's going to look like Jurassic Park 1. And the Mosasaurus exhibit. People have been asking for the Mosasaurus for a long time, so maybe we'll do the Mosasaurus. And the idea is we're going to do like a curved tank with seats kind of curving around it, so it's going to look like Jurassic World. So maybe we'll do that next episode, because that's going to be quite a big project as well, I think, in terms of just sheer how much time it's going to take to do. So that might be like a standalone thing. I really intended this series to be done a long time ago. Like, there's another game I'm really looking forward to playing, but I can't play it because I'm playing bloody Zoo Tycoon 2 and Fallout 4. But I'm really enjoying it, making some original kind of cool stuff. It's just, I really expected it to be done by now, but you guys give me great ideas. If you just stop giving me good ideas, I can finish the series, you know. If you just give me lots of bad ideas, we'll be done. But I'm enjoying it. So as long as you guys continue to, I guess we'll keep going, because I don't see why we'd stop, quite frankly. This looks rubbish. Fix. I'll do. Right. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you lovely folks in the next episode when we will tackle the Mosasaurus exhibit. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.